It's reading time. We're going to read one of his books called Shooting Stars. It's a book, it looks like a comic book. Not a comic book, but a lot of conversation. But before that, we're going to share our answers with you. Can snakes hear? Can snakes hear? The answer is yes. You hear that, Mary Bear? Snakes can hear. Snakes can hear. You know how? They have an inner ear. You see how we have an outer ear on the outside, and down inside there we have what you call the inner ear. You know, you can remember some parts of the inner ear.
Yeah, the eardrum.
They got the anvil, which is I think is like a hammer.
The eardrum is like a it's like a circle.
Anvil.
It's like a small circle plate that connects to like your head.
Is there something called a meniscus? Is that in your ear? I'm not sure. But anyhow, ear, the parts of the ear. We are going to learn that for another time. But, yeah, they have this inner ear. And they can hear. You have to be speaking kind of loudly though. But they can hear you. They can hear. And they can feel vibrations. I knew I was right. I knew it. I said just because you can't see an ear on the outside, you think a snake can't hear. A snake can hear? Then we looked at the Leeward and the Windward Islands. Auntie had it completely wrong. The Leeward Islands, Anguilla, Antigua, and Barbuda, St. Kitts, Montserrat, where they have Dominica and British Virgin Islands. Y'all taking notes? And the Windward now, these are the islands they say mostly in the south. They have Dominica here again. When they said there, I just look it up, just on Google. Martinique, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, Grenada.
Wait, I don't know why they put the Grenadines separate from St. Vincent.
You know.
Because in real life, the Grenadines is just like next door. It's like a short board. It's like St. Martin Angle.
I went over to Beckway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you wanna hear the joke? I know we had to go up on this boat. The boat flat, like a river boat. The bottom of the boat flat. So you're gonna be feeling everything until you get seasick. Flat like a pancake. The bottom of the boat, it ain't no curve, not a flat. Like you can feel every single thing. Oh Lord of mercy. And they served us lunch before we went over. And Auntie went down in it because I love the St. Vincent food. When I say love it, they use a lot of bread food, a lot of provisions, and in a lot of different ways. And that's my kind of speed. What I done now?
That was their favorite thing to eat.
I went down in it. And I went on the board, and all wherever went down, come up. I'm vomiting the gun out of style, yeah. Oh dear.
You got all the vibes?
I vomit so bad. You know the whole me and I vomit it went to and wherever.
Question.
Oh Lord, oh.
You got
And so you know you the gun. Look like you eat so much.
You went all the vans?
If I went on the what?
The vans there.
On the vans? I spent so long out there. I don't know if I spent an hour or we didn't spend like no long time.
I mean like in the midst of Vincent, because they got some crazy boxes.
Oh, where I was saying they could have just walked to the place and like if we drive like was in a car and trouble the bus. But yes, I know about the vans and how you go through the hills and the road narrow. I know.
St. Vincent is more different.
There's a place Mesopotamia Valley where you call the basket. I like when you go you can see how y'all got the place planted over there.
But I have a river that I have went
like St. Vincent.
for like a funeral. Not for a funeral, but like after a funeral or something. So I put my foot in that water. It was warmish and coldish. You could see everything. You could see the rocks. You could see what's in the water. The water's so clear. You could even see at the bottom of the water. It's not even deep. The part right? And then they got this part that you could just get on the floating and just go wherever you want. But don't go too far.
A lot of different beautiful things, the different islands that I would like to explore. All of them got different beauty, you know? Like St. Lucia too. A lot of beauty in the islands, man.
One thing you never do, you're on a van that coming the opposite way on a mountain. Cause they will lean so and the van is almost slipping over. So that's why I take the vans that go this way, and then I take the opposite way to get home.
Yeah. I understand you perfectly. When we were in Grenada and we went on the tour, remember we went Grenada now? Well, they went Grenada twice before, but then they went twice with the club for the athletic meet, you know, and they took us on a tour and we going high up in the mountains there and the road steep, it narrow, all of that, and the driver as he's taking us, he was like, oh, this really had that big accident there and all these people lose their life and I was like, like, tell us that when we done come through the tour and we back safely, you know, but as you told me, see, yeah, if you could look over there, and there's where I had that big accident and this part here, and then, so when he was coming back now,
was St. Martin?
Real steep, you know, real steep, and when you get to the top, you can still look and see, well, it's more up there to go, real steep.
St. Martin, when I went for a youth trip, if I had went back and tell my mother, if you want but there, she would not even believe that she won't go up there.
Yeah.
She won't even want to go there.
No.
The hill steep like this. Even the van that we had take to get there, it could barely get there. And the house so high and the water cold.
Yeah. Oh.
A little bit cold.
Yeah, hot water out there.
But one day,
I only went as I shared St. Martin was like in transit and they come out, I saw a little piece of it. I went up something on a beautiful view and I went to the part where it's the border between St. Martin, the English part, and St. Martin, the French part. Right?
The French part got a long
but I come all beautiful sunset. They said that's when it's gonna be stormy. It's so beautiful.
What do you mean about starting or something?
They say like if you're expecting some kind of weather, they got a tropical storm in the atmosphere. Not that it might affect us, but it's extra pink today, boy. We probably should even come outside and see. It's so sweet. When I want to see, look. Wow. Not really like a painting. I had to come out. I can hold it off for myself. Yeah. Just like real beautiful, right? Huh?
Right there.
Alright, we'll stop out there. Stop out there and watch the sunset cinema. Yeah, when I'm enjoying it there, the evening sounds, right? The dog, the cricket, everything. The beautiful. Huh? Like really pretty for children.
Right there. That's so nice.
Yeah, the dog out there. Barkety. The talk with one another, the reasoning for the evening. So when we ready, sometimes we will come and sit down out there and just reason together too. Or evening, right? Yeah, we could do that in next lesson. Yeah, a little 5-10 minute out there in gallery. Right? You coming back or you finishing the lesson outside there? Cause you like out there, bye.
Yeah, that's so cool.
He like out there nice and cool, right? Next time we carry he out there, he like it when the sunset and thing out there. I might carry it out there, but it might get bite up.
It'll be cool.
Oh, it's cold. He said kind of cold to him. Let me shut the door from the things coming to bite. You know, I gotta get up with my lazy son. Somebody like that. You know, you just to love the GS fluid. When they burning stuff, the pattern on GS fluid. Can't keep up with one of the agents. GS fluid is something usually to disinfect, especially if you keeping dogs, animals, and things for it body place. It's some white things mixed up with water, but some people don't like to use too much water. It's got too strong.
Is it in the air?
No, you try about the yard and thing. I guess to keep away flies, the different things, but it smells strong, man. It's hurt my chest.
It's like
where you mix it, it's not white.
It's like a gun right here, and then outside you got a thing so.
Probably.
And then when you
mix it,
and then when you squeeze it just got that little thing, that nozzle. If I have one.
Yeah, daddy use all these things, right? But anti-sensitive smells.
The most of the ones that he had, I don't even know how much he had.
Daddy like anything. Daddy's Mr. Handy man.
And then
Here's
we got one, and on the little hill that we got there, it never rolled on. And I walked that trail that next door to me, don't trouble it.
Oh sure.
Cause they have a trail next door that is touch.
Oh, it's in everything.
He thought she wanted javelin. It's not actually a real javelin, but it's
Wait,
something.
sharp?
No, the top not sharp, but it can break glass if you throw it forcefully. Even when you throw it a little bit hard, it's will stick into the ground and then
Yeah,
it's come
so it
back
got
out.
something in it that's sharp. You little child trouble it?
And it got it got some weight thing. It got that little circle thing that looked like a mic. I used to pretend that was my microphone. And the day I found it, it was somewhere almost by the garden. I had to take it out and put it right back. Because I used to go outside and play.
Yeah.
And I might do that. Next. I was like climbing on that.
What's this, Sydney? I'm gonna tell you all the names of the oceans, then I'm gonna feed Sydney and come back and we'll read that Shooting Stars book, okay? The oceans are, tell them about Joshua.
Huh?
Tell them the name of the different oceans. We have
Pacific, the
Indian,
the Atlantic,
Atlantic,
the
Arctic,
and the
begin with the S. The southern, I believe the southern will be like South America.
Pacific.
So, the southern. So you learn a lot with us today. You learn about oceans, you learn about snakes, you learn about islands. Alright? We learning, what do we always say? We growing together, we learning together, we I'm gonna feed Sydney. I'll be right back to read Shooting Stars with you.